Indian police are telling us that an Israeli embassy vehicle was targeted. That is the latest information from the police here in Delhi. They're saying that the vehicle was targeted and that there was some sort of magnetic device that was attached to the vehicle and then a subsequent explosion. We went down to the scene to see exactly what we could see, and what we did see was a van which had been charred all the way around, the windows blown out. There was a second car, there was a car next to it where investigators were basically swarming both of these cars. We understand that there were two people in the van. One of them was a female member of the Israeli embassy. The other inside the van was an Indian national who was driving the car. And then next to him, two people were also injured in that blast and subsequent fire. We spoke with an eyewitness. At first, police thought that they were just dealing with a car fire, but then an eyewitness came forward who said that he heard a very loud explosion. He came running to see what happened and then saw this van on fire. A disturbing situation, this happening in a very highly secure part of New Delhi. We're talking about a few hundred meters from the embassy and a few blocks from the Indian Prime Minister's residence. So an area where there's a lot of police always patrolling the area out and about. This happening has certainly disturbed the folks at the Israeli embassy here. We do also know that the police are saying, look, we're still investigating. We don't know exactly who is behind this. However, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has been very clear in who he thinks is behind it. He says, and I'm quoting here, it's Iran, and as he put it, their proxy, Hezbollah.
Well, of course, this happened a day after the fourth anniversary, I think it was, marking the assassination of Hezbollah's deputy leader, which Hezbollah says was carried out by Israel. So there was a heightened alert in the last week or two, I imagine, about just these sorts of attacks happening. And the Tbilisi attack seems to have been averted when the package was noticed. What else are you hearing about the investigation?
Well, right now, Indian authorities are being pretty hush-hush about what it is that they've found, except for the fact that they're talking about this magnetic device that apparently caused this explosion. And I think a similar device was found in Tbilisi, in Georgia, on a vehicle. They were able to deal with that situation. They were able to have a controlled explosion there in Tbilisi. But here, that it was not caught in time. And so all of these people were injured, including one of the female members of the Israeli embassy. We are told by the Indian government that she was the wife of a security personnel for the defense wing of Israel. So there's a lot of concern as to, how somebody knew that this car was carrying, an Israeli citizen, and exactly who might be behind this. If there's someone in the country, someone who's come into the country that's of a different nationality. A lot of questions still surrounding this case, but you're hearing from Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu that he believes that Iran is behind this, Michael.